Hi all, welcome to this Team of the Week 13 market review. Plenty to cover as always, so if you can smash the links would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at G is a legend. All the links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. Very tasty Team of the Week in terms of some of the cards that are there, but also some very smart cards to invest in. I've missed a few deals already tonight, and I would say if you can get some deals in, you can definitely make some good profit. Now Donnarumma is around 38-40k. I've missed plenty of them around 30k. My advice for this Team of the Week is look at the non-UCL based players first. So Donnarumma, Sydney, Bruno Fernandes are probably your three best starting out of the starting 11. Then next alternatives are Delaney, Juan Mata and Kramaric. And then you'd kind of look at Tarkowski, Charles, Marega accordingly. Now with Sydney, he's 18k for an 84 rated, which is in that very cheap bracket. He's proven he was popular initially when it was playing against Lucas and it didn't materialise, but if he is generally going to keep creeping lower, I would say during the wars tomorrow could be a very smart time to try and snipe him. If he can go 15k, then we're talking business like that. But João Cancelo's 200k. Gulam, I have missed multiple of him under 35k. There was one I actually had in this video at 26k. I actually watched it and I didn't buy it. I just thought I'll have enough time. I should have just bought there and then, and I slipped up. That would have been 10k profit without batting an eyelid, but hey ho. And for the amount of time it was up and for the amount of time I was able to watch it, it just kind of shows we made a slip up. It's my own fault, but hey ho. Delaney 40-45k, he's a very well rounded card. He is this price due to player of the month for the Bundesliga, and I think if Royce happens, you've got Delaney, you've got Alcacer, and you also have Royce and Sancho as all the Dortmund informs that there is an assumption that you may need a Dortmund inform or some sort of him from the Bundesliga. Kante's a million coins, 1.1, he's not cheap, but to be honest I'm not surprised either. Juan Mata's 34k, and one card I would genuinely keep an eye on. Him and Bruno Fernandes respectively. I've missed a few of them both at 25k, and if you can genuinely get both of them at 25k, then you're in for a good deal. But I would say anything under 30k I would perceive as a good deal, more so in Juan Mata's case over but Bruno Fernandes. But regardless, both Bruno and Juan Mata you want at 25k. Dembele's 120, but saying that, I have seen him under 100k. I've seen him at 99 at the lowest, so definitely room for dropping. Kramaric is 22.5, and for an 84 inform for the Bundesliga, worth nabbing. He's handy because of the Bundesliga player of the month. He's going to be useful regardless, so if you're getting him that 17-18k mark, then you're laughing. He's definitely going to have that usefulness. Salah's like between extinct and like 1.5. It's like there's very few of them on the market. With the bench and reserves, Ochoa is pretty much like 11-12k. Don't be surprised with him being discarded. Same for Toure, he's like 12-13k. Donnarumma's the same bracket. Same for Braze, Mendes. But the ones that really appeal are Tarkowski, who's like 18-20k. Try and get them near 15 if you can, but obviously due to EPL player of the month, then you have that kind of difficulty. But don't be too worried on trying to snipe them like for a little bit higher than you hope. As I said, I'm hoping to try and get them near 15k as best I can. Farfan, he's another one. I've seen a few go for discard like 10.5, 11k, and like sometimes he's not even getting the bids put on him, and that's when, if you can get him at 10, 250, 10.5, even just under 11k, and because he's at like 13, 14k just now, same for him, Zapata, Donnarumma and Charles, if these guys are pretty much just going for like 11k, then on bid, then they're worth having in the team. Same for Toure, like these guys, if you can nab the 81 to 82s for pretty much like at most 11k, and because of like Team of the Week SBCs, like the next time that we should have them is during FUTmas. We had them at near the end of FUTmas last year, and I would assume if we were to get them again, then suddenly these informs will develop a use. I know more so the current Team of the Week, but they're useful regardless. Marega's 35k. He's popular due to pace, shooting and physical, less so on the pass or dribbling, but Be wary when you're sniping Marega because of Porto in the Champions League, that you will commonly see the UCL version. My recommended advice is put the minimum price to 10 to 50, and then it should eliminate most of the UCL rare cards, and you should be able to get the informed versions popping up. So as long as you do like your max price of like 35k or something, you should be able to see plenty. So the thing with like Charles, Zapata, Farfan, Donnarumma, Ochoa, Toure, Brais Mendes, these guys don't really have much use out with potentially Team of the Week SBCs. That's pretty much all their juice is. If you've got them in your club for discard, then you're at least covered on that net. In the form of France and Corber, France is useful because he's a Bundesliga inform and he's cheap, like 14k just now, yes, but he's one of these cards that if you monitor him on bid, there is room for him to be sniped. And Corber, even though he plays in the third tier, if you watch like Schaeffler and a couple of others that have been in the lower tiers, like Hector and I can't remember who else has been a German inform, Lasoga, these guys went extinct. So if a German inform is ever at all needed again, guys like Corbett and France will definitely go up dramatically. So they're at least worth keeping an eye on, and at least having one in your club where you can get on bid for 9.2 in Corber's case, or even anything like 10k on Snipe. They're at least worth having in the club, because that's the way to kind of look at it nowadays. Because of Bundesliga and EPL Player of the Month, and you've just got to factor in the nation and the leagues, then it is the way to look. Leahy looks very, very appealing for a 74 rated left back with 82 pace, 70 shots, 72 pass, 74 dribbling, 71 defending and 79 physical. That almost looks like mid-tier, like 8 to 81 gold stats. He almost looks very, very overpowered, and one that I'm going to try and keep an eye on. Like, he's 25k just now, but he's one that I would definitely monitor. But for this Team of the Week, there is a lot of smart cards to invest in. Like, the ones to primarily focus on is Sydney, Bruno Fernandes, Juan Mata, Kramaric. They're the kind of main ones. Then try and snipe Gulam, Donnarumma if you can. Same for Delaney, even try and monitor him as best as you can. And same with Tarkovsky, is another one to definitely try and snipe. Then obviously France and Corber, these guys, due to their ratings, nations and leagues, there is potential room for deals to be had. Then if you feel a bit more adventurous and want to try some silver inform sniping, Lee definitely looks like there is definitely a chance of getting some deals. But as I'm saying, all the subs and reserves definitely at least worth keeping in your club, more so the 81s, 82s for Team of the Week SBCs, depending when we next get them. But hopefully you find this useful. As always, let me know in the comments down below who you fancy for an inform this week. Smash likes as always, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GSALegend. Take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later.